Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Volleyball action, and we are at LUGOGO as usual for every Sundays. And today we are having Kavc versus Ndejje Elites. As Kavc is actually trying to get out of the relegation battle, whereas Ndejje Elites is also trying to get into the playoffs position, which is actually very tight. But both teams are actually looking at how to maximize and get points out of this fixture. However, Ndejje Elites is actually comfortably leading this set 1 with 7 points ahead. Today it is Malik going to be taking you through the commentary, and hopefully we share this game and enjoy it together. Well, Kavc appears today in the navy blue jersey, armless, as well as Ndejje Elites also appearing in the blue jerseys. Well, looking at the squad list, see the Kavc team having Wanyeza, Shadia, Natkunda. So this is the Ndejje team here. Ndejje team having Wanyeza, Shadia, Natkunda, Ingrid, Bumwide, Daphne, Akaukunda, Pal, Asimo, Lydia, Bisinja, Peace, Akayo, Nasi, Kaboya, Zaina, Jekuri, Belinda, Kochien, Calvina, with the liberals of Nanya Ziket and Ndabila Sumaya. Then Coach Chitosi Roni sitting in as the head coach, being assisted by Waguma Sadat and Nwagaba Amira. Then on the Kavc side, we see Diana resting Mukebezi, Howard Alib, Christine Fobutunji, Madina Chambade, Babura Mbabazi, Maki Namaweje, Eunice Nwabigaba, Jackie Achieng, Patience Singwire, Olive Aliemo, and Peace Watmon. With the liberals today being Ruth and Phoebe. Then head coach Nicholas Diongela, being assisted by Piero and Charles. Yeah, earlier on we saw actually the Kavc player that is Madina getting injured. I think it was a problem of the knee. Hopefully it is not very serious, and we wish her a quick recovery. Play free ball on the side, and then Daphne coming in with a swing, but the ball was out. But then the referee Carol calls netting today. Carol today standing in as the first referee, and Jethro being the assistant referee for the game. Yeah, we see actually a few viewers online. Arthur Nwaga was saying to Sengavuli Joe, yes, we are here as usual. And Munyansa Brian saying, which game is next? Up next we shall be having Serie B action. That will be Tigers against KU. Very, very entertaining match of Serie B, as we've seen actually this season. Serie B matches have been a thriller, and this is one that will be a thriller because KU being a very, very strong team, and the Tigers being up there ahead of the table, trying to maintain themselves up there. It will be a very, very good thriller, and hopefully we shall see very nice volleyball in the Serie B action. But back to the game, we see Kavc is actually trying to chase on, and the point stand at 14-21. Good service. And then still it is an attack error by the Ndejje side. We see Jackie still in service. She's one of those very good servers and experienced players on the KVC side. Good pass. Then Peace coming in with a swing, but the ball is well defended and it is a free ball. Very well played from KVC. And then Peace coming in with a swing, but the ball is out. KVC now still trying to close up the gap, and that leads to the first time out for the Ndejje Elites team. Ndejje was comfortably leading with so many points, but KVC slowly closing up the gap, and the service of Acheng there, Jackie, trying to pull a few points for the KVC side and making it very hard for the Ndejje Elites side out. Well, see Coach Ronnie there trying to motivate his players and tell them that they need to break out of this rotation and perhaps be comfortable, as they have been leading comfortably, to keep the game in their hands. As we see on the KVC side, the players on court, we see Olive on as the setter, and also Eunice Nwagaba as the setter. Then actually we are seeing three setters playing on court: Eunice Nwagaba, Maggie Namaweje, then Olive also as a setter, even Christine Kobutunji as a setter. Those are actually four setters on court. Well, interesting. Then one leg from Zaina. Olive chooses to go for Christine, and that is an attack out. She tried to look for the hands of the Ndejje Elites blockers, but she didn't get them, and the ball went out. Ndejje Elites now relieved from the service of Jackie there. Well, still saying it is interesting to see how KVC is playing with four setters on court. Maggie playing as a receiver attacker, Christine is playing as a receiver attacker, and then Eunice there playing in the opposite role, and Olive being the setter of the day. Well, interesting. But then Ndejje Ela is still comfortably leading now, as they are chasing to get the first set point of the day. But then that is the second time out for the KVC team, as Coach Diongela Nicholas is trying to see how to narrow up the gap and perhaps close it in and not letting Ndejje Ela go away with this easily. And that is the end of the second time out for the KVC side. But then we see substitutions coming in for the Ndejje Elites team. Jersey number 5, that is Akayo Nancy, coming on to replace Ingrid Natkunda. And then jersey number 10, Acheng Calvina, coming in to replace Kankunda Pal there. Perhaps Ndejje trying to have 3 attackers on front court and make sure that they can close up this set as fast as they can. Service by Peace, who is one of the experienced servers of the Ndejje Elites team, always being trouble to the opponent's team. But she serves that out. KVC must be happy that she lost that service, because she's one of those servers you never wish to get into that service zone. Service by Howard, very good service, and a good pass by Zaina there. Then she attacks that ball onto the diagonal, but Eunice is there to cover it, and it is a free ball. Not very well picked off system set, and Jeff Kuroi attacks that ball, but the rally is still on. Risking chooses to go for the dump. Well picked, and another free ball. Then Maggie coming in with an attack, tricky one, and she manages to get to that corner of the court. You can really see the coach trying to tell her to explode and get off the ground. But the simple touch she got on the ball was actually enough to score for the KVC side. Then we see another substitution for the KVC team as Hawa comes out, and then jersey number 5, that is resting KVC, coming in to give KVC that service that they might need to close up the gap on the Ndejje Elites team. Service, good pick, and then it is a setting error from the Ndejje side, and then the coach decides to reverse the substitution. Perhaps it hasn't been effective because there has been no point scored in this substitution that was made by Coach Ronnie, and he decides to reverse the substitution to make sure that perhaps maybe they can get off this rotation, which KVC is trying to narrow up the gap in the points there. Rest is still in service. Service coming in, good pick, and then Ingrid goes for Zaina there, and the ball is out. And now the points are at 20-20. Another substitution on the KVC side. Interesting to see how KVC has managed to narrow up the gap from a lead that Ndejje had of over 8 points, and now the lead stands at just 3 points, 20 for KVC and 23 for Ndejje Elites. He's trying to talk to his setter Ingrid, to make sure that maybe they can find ways of scoring and managing to close up the set. Rest is still serving, and she serves that out. Well, Ndejje must be relieved that they break through this rotation, because it had actually started to become a problem to them. Zaina serving, good pick from Christine, set from Eunice, and then Patience coming in with an attack, but then it was well covered by Ndejje, and that is a swing from Belinda, and the set comes to an end. She closes up the set, and Ndejje Elites now comfortably leading with set 1. However, they are having actually some homework to make on how they can have such a lead, and the scores are actually broken down to just 3. But it was a good chase from the KVC team, because they never gave up at any single time, and that is what you need from your players, never to back out despite the point difference there. Hopefully the chase can actually help them come to set number 2 when they are a little bit more aggressive and try to take on that set. But will Ndejje Elites accept that? Well, let's wait for set number 2 and see what happens. Yeah, and we are back for set number 2. There we see Ingrid for the Ndejje side starting in position 1, Peace in position 2. We are having Asimo starting in position 3, Pearl in 4, Jekuburi in 5. Then that is Zaina who started in 6, and the Libero Kate stepping in. Yeah, and then on the KVC side, see Olive starting from position 1, Jackie in position 2, Hawa in position 4, Christine in position, Hawa in position 3, Christine in position 4, and then Diana in position 5, as the other setter, that is Maggie, in position 6. It's a free ball for Ndejje. Then Peace coming in with a swing, but a very good cover by Diana there. And then it is another free ball for Ndejje team, and then Pearl coming in with a swing. She gets that past the blocks of Christine, who actually flew past the block. That was a much of a flying block, and Pearl actually came in with her energy to kill that ball down with the diagonal. Service by Ingrid still. Very good pass from Maggie, and then Christine coming in with a swing, but it is actually an off spin and it is more of a free ball. A dump that is attempted by Peace, but well picked. Good defense from the Ndejje side. Christine still coming in with a swing, and that is a block fault from Pearl there. Jackie going into service. She's one of the players who destabilized the Ndejje side in service there. And Asimo coming in with an attack, and Hawa actually stood no chance to defend that ball on the net there. Then we see the Ndejje Elites having Peace into service, something that KVC team will be looking at, breaking up from the service. And then Hawa coming in with a dump, very well played. That was a wise play from Hawa there. As 2 blocks went up with her, she dumped the ball over their blocks, and then Belinda couldn't actually pick that ball up. Our serving, good pass from Peace, and then Ingrid goes for Belinda. Good pick from Hawa there. It is an off-system set from Olive, but it is a free ball now. Then Ingrid still goes for Asimo, who attempts to dump the ball, and she gets that right. The ball was not actually played well by Christine there, who had actually seen the ball, but she didn't manage to keep the ball up there. Simo serving, also one of those servers of the Ndejje team. Good pass from Jackie there, and then Christine coming in with a swing, but it is a soft ball. But then it's very tight set from Ingrid there. Then Diana coming in with a swing, and the 2 blockers, that is Zaina and Pearl, couldn't actually shut her down as she actually went past that their blocks. They are quite high because Pearl is quite a very tall player, and the blocks are actually high there. But Diana went past that high block. Brilliant play. Pearl coming in with a very good swing on the line, and Christine stands no chance. very big hit, big swing. She has that energy and she utilizes it. And whenever she has the chance to attack that line, she will kill it. Service. Pass from Christine. Then Diana coming in with a swing. Still, she's killing those balls down as she is meant to do for the KAVC team there. The points are still going head to head. We are yet to see actually a team breaking through with a big point lead. And Diana coming in with the service. Picked by Belinda, and she comes in the swing and gets that past the cover of Christine there. This game, actually, the energies seem to be a little bit low. I don't know. We haven't seen so much of the aggressive attacks apart from towards the end of set 1. And the teams are tending to start on a low pace. Maggie being shut up by Zaina there. That was a tight setup, but she jumped a little bit too close to the net. And she should actually have jumped a little bit off the net and a far distance, a bigger distance from the setter. But that was really tight. Good pass. And then Olive has a setting error there. Now we see Ndejje is trying to break away. As I had actually told you that we had not seen a team break away with a lead of points. But now with Belinda in service, who is actually a very good server, Ndejje is tending to break away. Tight reception from Christine, well played by Jackie, but it is a free ball. And then Piz coming in with a swing. And then Olive and Maggie are not able to block her down. Now Ndejje are comfortably getting into the lead. Whereas KAVC is trying to find solutions. Yet the first solution now comes in as first time out by Coach Diongela Nicholas. This is KAVC against Ndejje Elites. KAVC, the oldest team in Uganda here, and the first team actually that was founded here in Uganda, playing against the Ndejje Elites team. Jackie coming in with a swing, very good defense from the block there, and Ingrid still managing to shut down Jackie, and another third attempt, which is a dump. Good defense from the Ndejje Elites team, and it is another dump well read by Peace. Very many of the free balls the KVC, but can they kill it down? Yes, this time around Jackie does. But that was a good defense from Ingrid there, as Jackie attempted twice to go past the block of Ingrid, but Ingrid shutting her down, though it wasn't a killer block, but she was actually putting that defensive block and getting it right. Service, and that one goes out. Yeah, she went as far as she could. She's put the power on the service, but still there was a lot of power on it, and the service went out. Now we see Zaina, the Ndejje side, coming in with a serve. Not the best pick from Christine, and it will be a free ball to Ndejje Elites team. Then here Peace coming in with a swing. And now we see another free ball to the, well, it is no longer a free ball, as Asimo there actually blocks down the ball from Diana that was a little bit tricky. Otherwise, I think it would have landed just down there on the, close to the attack line. Yeah, Zaina, who previously left the KCCA side and joined the Ndejje Elites team. being one of the players Ndejje is relying on in the middle there. Jackie coming in with an attack, but she hits that down in the belt. She pins the ball down onto the net, despite the fact that she has a shorter blocker of Ingrid. But I think also the set was a little bit low, and she really had to adjust very quickly to that set. Ndejje running away and creating a very big point lead of 6 points now. Big Jackie still blocked down, and this is an off-system set. Seems short, but decides to go for it technically. A dump well picked by Belinda, and Asimo killing that down onto the position 1. Well, KVC is actually receiving very well, but I think their biggest problem is siding out, because they are having the pass, they are having the reception, the cover is there, but scoring to make that point, it is challenging. And now the fact that they even have 2 attackers front court with a center, it is becoming more challenging. Good pass from Christine, and then Hawa coming in with the swing, but the ball is out. Yeah, we can see frustration from herself. Then this time around, the substitution coming in as Resty comes in to actually rest Olive out. Yeah, the previous set she came on and stabilized the Ndejje team, and now she's in position to where she'll be going to service. Jackie coming into the swing, easy pick by Belinda. He swings down onto the line and she gets it on court. KVC seems to be running out of options, as we see the players there trying to talk to each other to find a solution on how they can be able to score. And we also see Coach Diongla Nicholas trying to talk to Jackie, perhaps trying to assure her that she is the one to make the point for the KVC team. Good pass from Diana. It will be a free ball. Then Ingrid goes for Asimo with a combination play, and she kills that down. Yeah, we see now Ndejje it's coming in with combinations, and we all see peace in all smiles. It's coming in for what we Asimo went for the half shoot, and that is the timeout for the KVC side. Yeah, Coach Nicholas will be looking at how to actually help his team get a solution to siding out, because siding out is becoming hard. Yeah, as we are still live at LUGOGO, we tell you that their next fixture will be an entertaining one. Tigers, the Sports Junior team, taking on Kampala University. The team has actually stepped up in their play. They didn't have a very successful first round, but their second round, they've managed to actually grab some wins there and have some traders of games, like the one we saw against the St. Charles in Tinda. It was a very, very entertaining game. Hopefully the game today is also as entertaining as Serie B matches has always been. The service from Zaina still, the best pick from Diana, but then Jackie coming in with a very, very wide swing just off the block of Ingrid, as Pearl Akankunda couldn't be able to get that touch onto the ball as well. And KAVC is relieved from the rotation that they have been struggling with. Resty getting into service. Can she do what she did in the first set to destabilize this Ndejje side? Let's wait and see. But this time around, it's a good pass from Peace. She picks it and she comes in with a swing. But very good defense from Diana. And it is a dump. We're read by Belinda. Asimo coming in with a swing in the power attack. Well, now Ndejje playing all the combinations that they need, or they have thought about. Perhaps it is because they are leading comfortably with 10 points. And now we see Asimo trying to come in and play power. And Peace Businje coming for a 5 ball. Those combinations were actually very, very interesting, as we used to see them very much in the men's side. But nowadays, those combinations have reduced. Perhaps it is because the players are very tall, and it is hard to attack that 5 ball when they are all seeing it. But then this time around, that was a good swing from Hawa, as she manages to help KVC break through this rotation. Jackie getting into service. And she loses that service. It is a service error out. Substitution from the Ndejje Allies team, Shadia getting on to replace Peace Businje. Perhaps the coach is looking at giving opportunity to his players, because this is also one of those servers that are very good and actually give teams headache. But as well as Shadia, she's a very good server. Always seeing her coming on to do that serving role. And this time around, she enters to start from that serving role. Very good service. And it is an off-system play down by Christine there. Then Ingrid decides to go for Asimo, but then it is a miscommunicated ball. And Diana coming into the swing, she gets it off the hands of Pearl and Asimo there. Very high block, but she manages to break through the block. Very good play and very good attempt. She decides not to go cowardice, but she decides to go hard on it, and that is the way to go with the cover of Ndejje. And the blocks they have there, it is wiser to go hard off the hands than trying to look for the court. And it's a very nice service from Howard there. She gets the ace, the first ace of the set. As Shadia there actually did manage to take the steps enough to pick that ball up. She says one that actually admits it is hers. I was having the leader picking that ball and coming in the swing. Good cover from Jackie there. And Maggie coming in with the swing, but the defense is good. Nevertheless, the cover for the KVC side in the back is better. And then Belinda still coming in with the swing, and she gets that off the hands of Christine as Jackie was off the position. The points now stand at 18-9. Very comfortable for Ndejje team. Yeah, KVC still struggling with the side out. Pass. And Diana still coming in the swing. I think she's one of those players who are consistently attacking on the KVC side. And then we see her now still coming in with the swing, but good defense from Zaina there. Belinda trying to get an off spin from the hands. But the block has actually hit their hands. They had already noticed that she is trying to wipe, and that ball goes out. It would have been a brilliant and wise play, but it was wiser from the KVC blockers. Good pass from Shadia, and then Pearl coming in with a swing. Jackie and Christine, both of them went for that ball. It was up, but it was up going out. Pearl Akankunda, who actually finished her high school from St. Elizabeth Girls in Barara, on the Ndejje Elites team serving, but then she serves that down onto the net. Yeah, we see quite a number of faces on the Ndejje Elites team from St. Elizabeth Girls in Barara, and right on court we have Pearl Akankunda and Ingrid Natukunda. Still, we see also players featuring from Chinawa side. That is Kate putting on the libero jersey. But then what a brilliant play from Ingrid there. She noticed the KVC players were actually standing and a little bit off the defensive cover, and she decides to go for that dump. Service from Belinda, and she gets an ace of Christine Okobutunji there. She's a very, very good server who serves very hard from that position of 5, going deep down to position 5. And if you don't actually side out quickly, she will torment you in with her service, because she keeps in adding the pace and the pace and the pace, and she gets better. This time, very good pick from Christine, and it is a dump, well picked by Pearl, and Belinda coming in with a swing. Easy pick by Diana there, off spin by Jackie, but then there was miscommunication from Shadia and Kate as that ball landed down. KFC still trailing with 10 points. But then, as people used to say, anything can happen. And with the ladies' service, can make a difference. But we don't know this time around. Good defense from KFC. It's a free ball, well picked by Pearl. And then a dump by Zaina. But the defense on the KFC side is better now. Shadia coming in with a swing, and she gets it past the block of Hawa. Yeah, you see Masindi Lito saying thank you for the connectivity, linking Masindi to Kampala, the LUGOGO Indoor Stadium at the MTN Arena. You're welcome, Masindi Lito. I don't know why you're Masindi Lito, but you should be the Masindi Big. But you're welcome to join us at the MTN Arena in LUGOGO. You will catch up the action anytime soon. Hopefully you make it as early as on time, but as safe travels too as well for you there. Then free ball for Ndejje team. Ingrid goes for Shadia, and she attacks that ball, but KVC still defending very well in the cover zone. And then Shadia still coming in, but the point goes to the KVC team. She is shut down by Jackie and Hawa. Resty going into service. And still KVC trying to close up the gap. But it is still a very, very huge gap. And the load still seems very steep ahead, because Ndejje Ella is standing at 23 points and 15 for KFC. See Ingrid trying to talk to Asimo Lydia there. Perhaps most likely the ball will be going out to her, as she's one of the lethal players of the Ndejje Elites team. As well, that ball goes to her, but very good defense from the KVC, and what a dump by Resty. She gets them off guard. Very good defense from the KVC team, but then we see Christine there asking for a substitution by herself. Perhaps she is not feeling right or feeling well, and she decides to take a rest outside. And then we see Patience Asingura coming in to replace her. Service from Resty with big. Ingrid goes for Shadia. She is still blocked down. Free ball for the KVC side. Can they side out now quickly? And Hawa attacks that, but well picked by Kate. Belinda comes with an off spin. Defense from Diana and Maggie there wasn't the best they wish to get. And Ndejje Elites gets to the set point. 24 and 16. Good pick by Kate. And it's a free ball by Akankunda Pal there. And the swing by Patience, but well picked by Kate in the diagonal. Tight set. Seeing much of a rally here. Miss hit by Diana, but then she gets it, luckily enough, as Kate was a little bit far away and the ball landed down. And then there comes a service error from Jackie, and that one leads us to the end of the second set. 2 sets comfortably won by the Ndejje Elites team, and now KFC still trying to find out how they can win a set from the Ndejje Elites team. Well, Karunji Eileen saying that Sharom here thought Tigers KU match would be screened. Which games are coming up, especially the men? Yeah, the Tigers KU match will be live because it is the next game here at the MTN Arena LUGOGO. It is a Serie B match and it will be streamed live. And there we see Anne Laloyo saying, Irene, it is the next match after this one. Yeah, perhaps she was trying to let you know that, yeah, it is the next match. Actually, it is Bugema. Yeah. Sorry for the miscommunication. It is Bugema against Tigers. Because the Tigers KU, the match is already going on. I think that is from the Sportes grounds at in Zambia. But then we shall have Bugema University playing against Tigers at 2 p.m. as the next match, and it will be live. Yeah, sorry for the miscommunication. I don't know why I had KU. But KU match against Tigers is already going on. So Bugema Tigers will be next. And then we shall be having the men's match. That will be Sport S against KCCA. Very, very interesting match. Still a battle of those in the playoffs position. And the last match of the day will be Nemo up against Ndejje Sharks at 6 p.m. The Ndejje match is at 6 p.m. Sportes KCCA is at 4 p.m. And Bugema versus Tigers is at 2 p.m. Thank you. Keep tuned in as we wait for set number 3. And set 3 is underway. KVC 1 and Ndejje Elites 2, but still Ndejje Elites leading with 2 sets to 0. Christine serving, good pick by Kate, and Ingrid goes for Pearl, who actually dumps that ball and gets it on court. The cover was a little bit far. I feel like Patience should have moved a little bit closer to be able to pick that ball, but then Resty, who actually read that and saw it, but she couldn't get there on time. Good service, good effort from Christine. It is a free ball. Well picked by Pesia, and Asimo coming in with a swing. Very nice cover again from Christine. And it will be a free ball again. Ingrid goes for Pearl, who attacks that ball on the belt. And it is a point for the KAVC team. Yeah, Carol there says the ball is out. Let's see. Well, it was tricky, but I think the ball hit halfway the net, halfway the block. But it was in front of Carol, the referee, and says that ball is out. I feel like it was out. It hit the bell. Good pick from Kate. And then Asimo coming in with a swing off the block of Patience. Yeah, Coach Nicholas there trying to tell Resty to at least also put more effort maybe since the block touched. Or maybe he's trying to tell her on how they can side out immediately. I feel like the biggest solution KAVC needs is how to side out. It is their biggest challenge. Good pick by Christine. And then Diana coming in the swing off the block of Pearl. But then Belinda Jepkurui was already in movement to cover up the block. And the ball went the other way. Irene Kalunji is saying it is in Zambia love already begun. Yeah, perhaps he's saying that the KU game against Tigers is already in Zambia. Yeah, that's true. Sorry for the miscommunication. Yeah, Lalo is saying sure thing, that's great. Perhaps responding to Irene. Hey, yeah, Irene, you should watch the men's battle. It will be a very nice battle for Sportes against KCCA, and then Nemo Stars against Ndejje Sharks. Very, very good games. The last games of the league, as we shall be getting into a break, but not a break that is off volleyball, but a break going into another heavy championship, that is Zone 5 Club Championships. That will be happening at LUGOGO Indoor Arena from the 26th of March up to 26th of February up to the 4th of March. Come in big numbers, support your home country teams, support Uganda, as we are looking forward to actually have this trophy stay here in Uganda as well. Yeah, it will be very beautiful to watch actually clubs around the whole region from 12 countries take part in this championship. A very, very big opportunity for the Ugandan side, our country, to be able to host this. And the teams that will be taking part, one of them is actually playing right now. That is Ndejje Elites team for the women's side. And then we shall be having Sportes Volleyball Club, the defending champions of the Uganda National Volleyball League, that is KCB Nkumba. And lastly, not least, the only women's team that took part in the last edition, that is KCCA. Whereas on the men's side, we shall have the runners-up for the last championship, that is Sport S, as well as Nemo Stars also stepping in to take part in the championship as the National Club Championship champions. Not forgetting KAVC, who are the runners-up of the previous league, and then UCU as well, not forgetting the university side, and then KCCA also, the men's team, being those 9 teams that are actually representing Uganda in a very, very big championship that is coming soon. That is a week to go, actually 10 days after next week. It will be fire in LUGOGO. The points still tied up at 6-6. Belinda with a service, good pick from Christine, and Diana coming in with a swing, but then Kate tried to keep that ball in play, but the ball was a little bit heavier for her fingertips and went past through her hands. Yeah. Chosen Casero Samuel says, wow. Yeah, I'm also sitting here saying, wow, as I'm enjoying an entertaining match between Ndejje Elites and KAVC. And Samuel, you're still saying, mchezo mzuri. Yeah, those who don't understand Kiswahili, we shall need to interpret for them. And some of us who actually gamba around with the Kiswahili, but you're trying to say that the game is good. Good game. Yeah, good game. I hope I'm getting that right. Juma Osunge, the UCU head coach, also saying thanks for the beautiful broadcast. Yeah, you're welcome, Juma Osunge. And we shall keep you tuned in all the time. And then what a swing from Kobutunji Christine there as she goes past the block of Ingrid and Zaina. And now, for the very first time in this game, KAVC is leading 9-6 with a 3-point lead. As Diana is getting into service now, KAVC seems to be wanting this set as their morale has still also gone up. But then we see a service error from Diana. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the players, if they get excited when they are leading, because these are some of the errors that we can avoid, especially service errors. And then Hawa coming in with a swing, just off the block of Asimo, and all smiles and all happiness onto her face. 10 for KAVC, 7 for Ndejje Elites. Peace, they are trying to actually talk to his fellow players, telling them that they need to close this down. Good pick from Belinda, and Asimo coming in with a dump. Good defense from the KAVC side. Christine coming in with a dump, and she gets it off the block of Asimo. The Ndejje players seem to be having their bodies a little bit down, and that leads us to the first time out for the Ndejje Elites team. Coach Ronnie has all the reasons to get mad at his team because they are a little bit getting lower and showing that they are down. KAVC is capitalizing on them having their heads down, trying to take advantage and get the lead. Yeah, that is what you do when your team when the opponent's team goes down. KAVC 11 and 7 points for Ndejje Elites. Stanley Wama, yeah, we see you watching live and you're saying KAVC ladies just need to enjoy and enjoy the set and they can take it. And you're also thanking me for the commentary. Yeah, I'm always happy to always coming and step in for the commentary section here and keep you entertained as we watch this game together. Yeah, I think you're right. KAVC needs to just enjoy this set. And it seems like they had you, and that is what they are doing now, and that is why they are leading. They are enjoying the game, and they are having fun in this set, and that's why they are playing well. But then, after immediately the timeout, Asimo comes in with a lot of power. Perhaps she's trying to unleash the anger on them, but Anyway, that is volleyball. Service from Ingrid. And resty goes for Christine. Easy pick for Pearl. Off spin. Well, we are seeing quite a number of rallies now. And then Pearl coming in with a swing. Diana was too late to pass to that side of the court, right behind her blockers, and they ball lands on court. And Diongera Nicholas there trying to talk to Christine, perhaps on how she needs to help on the blocking side because the ball has not reached the antenna, the previous one. Good pick from Diana, and then Howard. She swings that down onto the net. And now Ndejje Elias closes down the gap to just 1 point. Ingrid still in service. KVC needs to find a solution on how they can side out immediately. Otherwise, things might go bad for them again. Christine coming in with a swing, Belinda picking, and then Pearl killing the ball down. Patience and Howard were not able to actually block that diagonal side. And as well as the cover did manage to reach there on time. And now the points level up, leading us to the first time out of the KAVC team. And that is the end of the first time out for the KAVC side. We've seen actually the two sides, each one calling just one timeout. Now Ingrid still in service. Good pick from Jackie. First set to Christine, and she dumps that ball out. Yeah, she tried to look for that farthest corner of or edge of the court, but then the ball went out. Caroline Diraro saying that Malik, VVC is also representing Uganda. Yes, of course. How did I actually forget VVC? VVC is one of the teams that are representing Uganda in this Zone 5 championship. Very interesting to see how so many of our teams will be taking part. And that's really right behind our teams, and we support our teams right here, and also all the Ugandan teams. A substitution on the KAVC side, Christine Kobutunji coming out, and then jersey number 2, that is Barbara Mbabazi, the left-handed player. Previously, the teams of was it Bugema, KU? Someone can maybe remind me, but I think she came in one of those teams, either Bugema or KU, to join up the KAVC side. And then still KAVC still trying to struggle. Ndejje Elites creating a 3-point difference. Great serving, good pick for Jackie, and Patience coming in with a swing, but she is shut down by Pearl. And the points stand at 15-11. Nicholas there trying to now think about changing the setter, and Olive also coming in to help Resty take a rest. George William Charles says, I think this was over before it began. My friend Charles, Every team that comes for a fixture, it is not over yet. Every team comes to get the maximum points in the game. And that is why we've always seen surprises and you're like, hey, how did that team win? That is volleyball for you. But I think might be coming to an end, however, because Ndejje Elias gets to be gaining the rhythm of getting so many points in a row. As we see, they are comfortably leading with now 6 points. Was Asimo Lydia kills that ball down onto position 1. La Loyo says Jojo Fachinensi Mumburize. George, we need to enjoy volleyball. If it was over before it began, otherwise we wouldn't be here trying to watch this game and seeing it live. Babra coming into the swing, good defense, and the rebound by Patience there. She gets it just off Belinda. Christine Kobutunji coming back. The substitution is reversed as Christine is brought back to serve. KVC is chasing 5 points. Service. Katie picks that and it's another rebound. Katie is still there to pick it, and then Kankunda Pal just hits that wisely. She doesn't put the energy. She slows down the swing. And that ball lands in the middle of the court. Kusinje piece in service. Service, good pick by Diana. And then Patience coming into the swing. Good defense from Ingrid there. And then Kankunda Pal swinging that off, but Diana was there to keep the ball in play. Off system now. Pal goes for an off spin. Off system play, and again Patience. The rally is still increasing here, but then Simo Lydia kills it down. She's tired of the rallies. She immediately now kills the ball down off the block of Patience there. Lydia. Then ball coming in the swing. Good block from Jackie, but it is not enough. Yeah, she thought she had Pearl this time around, but the power on the ball was too much. And that ball goes out. Substitution is reversed. Resty must have rested enough. She gets back on court to replace Olive, who had actually come in earlier to help her take a breath. But then on the other side of Ndejje Elites, Peaceable Sinje is still in service. Service, but then she puts that down onto the net. And she's getting the fives of hard luck from the teammates. Substitution. KAVC, Eunice Nwabigaba coming to place power. Still seeing quite a number of setters playing all together on the KAVC side. Eunice is one of those safe servers, I might say, and KAVC, what they don't want to do is lose the service. But then she puts that down onto the net. Well, she must be disappointed on herself. But it is what it is. That is volleyball. Diamhachi Emanzi says, thanks S-Team for the broadcast. Good commentary from Malik as well. Thank you, Emanzi, and thanks for watching in. We are always very happy to see that you're always around volleyball. You and Side Out Africa, trying to always promote the volleyball in our region here, not only in Uganda, but all the region around, since it is Side Out Africa, so the whole continent is covered. That is a manzi Ndiamachi for you. Back to the game, free ball, KVC, Christian takes that right, and Diana coming in with a attempted dump, good defense from the Ndejje side. Jackie. Jackie tries to look for the hands, but it was way too high. Well, 23 Ndejje and 13 for KVC. Good reception. And then the set is off net. Off system now. Belinda goes to the line. Good pick from Eunice. Off system play, but it will be a free ball for the Ndejje Elites team. And then Belinda coming in with a swing. Eunice Nwabigaba is not there to keep that ball in play. And it is a match point for Ndejje Elites team. And the points stand at 13 for KVC. And we saw also Maggie coming in on the KVC side. Still KVC playing with so many setters on court. And a backcourt for Peace, but she attacks that wide out. Substitution for Ndejje Elites. Peace coming out and Shadia getting in, jersey number 14. I don't know. Is she attacking the last ball of the play, or coach is punishing her for attacking that backcourt out? Not the best pick from Shadia, but a good effort from Ingrid there, and then Belinda seals it down. That brings us to the end of the match as Ndejje Elites gets away with 3 points and 3 sets, giving away none. And that keeps them in a very good position for the playoffs as they keep chasing that playoffs position. It is very tight because the points they need to maximize every point and every set they are having for this game. And all the games that they remain to play in all the fixtures. But it was an entertaining morning match on the ladies' side as the first match of the day. I might not say it was a curtain raiser because most people always say the first match of the day are curtain raisers. No, this is a volleyball fixture that we enjoyed right here in LUGOGO. Match that was against KVC, the oldest club in Uganda, against Ndejje Elites. And again, there will be action that will be coming in at 2 p.m. Serie B action. It is a 1 hour break, but you can actually rush in to make it to LUGOGO and enjoy that game live.